Hello friends. So I am on a work trip and I figured gonna have some time in the hotel in the evenings. Might as well bring the notebook with the video ideas and try to film a few videos. So the first one that I want to do, which that's the intro to everything, so you'll definitely see this one first, is the series that I want to finish. So these are series that I know of. I kind of went through my Goodreads and I have a thing on my iPad where I put some of the covers in and I was gonna mark them off as I read them, but honestly I don't think I'm keeping up with that very well. Excuse me. So like I said, these are just the ones I could think of. Starting off is going to be the Dagger Brotherhood. Vampire novels, surely you've seen it. If you found my romance booktube channel, you've seen it on a bigger romance booktube channel. So I've read 6 books. I don't remember if that counts, if I counted the novella in that. I read the Father Mine novella, which is the last thing I read. I don't remember if that is the 6th one or if that's technically the 7th one that I've read. And then as I wrote 6 of 19, but I do believe the 20th one has come out at this point. So I have a lot of catching up to do on that one. Let's see if I move closer. I don't know. I feel like it looks weird. Anyway, so I have next is the Hades Hangman series by Tilly Cole. This one is a motorcycle club / cult series. Let's see, I've read 3 out of the 8 that are out in this series. I don't know if all of them are a motorcycle club cult romance, or if some of them may be just the cult or just the motorcycle club. So far they've been both, but I don't know that that's going to actually continue. Next is the Cloverley Farms series by Melanie Harlow. I've read 2 out of the 7. Goodreads says there's 7. I believe some of the ones at the end are, what's the word? A spin-off, I guess, would be what I'm trying to think of. And I didn't fully love books. Well, I liked book 1. That was the nanny, older single father. I liked that one. I did not like book 2. I thought both of those characters were really mismatched, I guess, would be the easiest way to put that. But I do have hopes, and I think that there are some characters coming up. I just haven't... book 2 burned me a little bit, I think, so I haven't convinced myself to continue yet. Next is the Twisted series by Anna Huang. I've read books 1 and 2. I own book 3, but it is a chunker. The air's gonna turn on and I bet it's gonna make noise because it does that in the middle of the night. Anyway, I got book 3 in a physical copy. And it's a chunker, and so I think that intimidated me a little bit when I first saw it, but I am really excited for that couple. So so next is the Dreamland Billionaires series by Lauren Asher. I only read book 1 so far, the fine print. I liked it. There was just something about it that didn't quite mesh with my style of reading, what I enjoy. I do have hopes for book 2 because it's a marriage of convenience. And I don't know, I can't remember. I tried to think of it when I was making this list of how many brothers there were going to be. I can't remember if there was 3 or 4 brothers. But I've read book 1 in the series, and the series is incomplete. The last ones excuse me, just books 1 and 2 are out right now. Next is the, I should have put Lauren Asher's other series, the Dirty Air series. I just recently read book 1 in that, and that one is a Formula One romance series, and so I definitely need to continue on with that because I'm a new Formula One fan thanks to Drive to Survive. But yeah, I've only read book 1 in that so far. Books 1 and 2 are actually on their way because I needed to order I needed to order a different, like a new release, and you gotta get that free shipping, you know? So next is the Field Party series by Abby Glines. This is her young adult football romances. I've read 5. I have book 6 is out and I own it. But I'm trying to wait till closer to book 7 because that's going to be the last one in the series. I'm hoping that it comes out in the fall, but book 6 got pushed back a few times, so I don't know that book 7 will still have its original date. So I'm trying to wait closer to book 7's release, since that's the last in the series, before I read book 6, but I do have those 2 left. Next is the Adair family series by Suzanne Young. This is a Scottish, I guess, family series would be the easiest way to describe it. It is the Adair family. I really liked books 1 and 2. Book 3 is out and I do have it, but I'm not necessarily excited about the couple. I feel like Samantha Young could change my mind when I'm reading it, but as of right now, I'm just not super excited about it, so I've been pushing it back, and I think she just announced I think she just did the cover reveal for book 4, so hopefully that'll be coming out soon too, and maybe that will push me to read book 3 a little faster. Next is the Wild series by K.A. Tucker. Y'all know I love The Simple Wild. I know a bunch of y'all didn't, but I really enjoyed the sequels to it. I really loved Calla and Jonah and seeing them in, like, domestic life, even if it's not all rainbows and sunshine. But I haven't read the newest one. That's the spinoff about, I can't think of her name, the veterinarian. So after that, I have the Gold Rush Ranch series by Elsie Silver. This one is a kind of like horse racing ranch romance. I really loved books 1 and 2 because it kind of gave me Wildfire vibes, which I was obsessed. But I haven't read books 3 and 4 yet. I felt like I needed to take a break so I didn't burn myself out on that series, but I am so excited to continue. And then I have the Mafia Wars series by Maggie Cole, which I read book 1 during the Mafia Romance Readathon, and I didn't love it. I don't know if this gets better, but it didn't really feel like high stakes mafia to me, so I didn't love it. I liked the premise of the one night stand in Vegas and then seeing each other in Chicago or whatever it was. I really liked that, but just like the mafia romance aspect of it, it didn't feel very high stakes to me, and I kind of just wanted that. I wanted more from that, so I figure I will continue. Let's see, it says, I wrote that there are 10 books in that series. I don't know if that series is complete. But I don't know. I think I want to continue that series. Next is the True North series by Serena Bowen. I have read 5 out of the 8 books. I already own 6 and 7, and I pre-ordered to pick up book 8 at Book Bonanza. I'm gonna finish this series. Again, it's just another one that I don't want to burn myself out on and not like the continuations. So I have to pace myself on this one. Next is a new series. It's the Stay a Spell series by Juliet Cross. I recently just read Wolf Gone Wild and then pre-ordered the rest of the series for Book Bonanza. So once those are in my possession, I can continue this series. I'm so excited. It was so fun. See, I wanted the high stakes from the mafia romance, but in the fantasy romance, I just enjoyed kind of the rom-com feel of it. So, next is the Harris Brothers series by Amy Dawes. I also have the Wait With Me series by Amy Dawes. I've only read one book in each of those series, but again, picking it up at Book Bonanza. I only pre-ordered the, like, original set of the Harris Brothers. I haven't done the, like, bonus ones, just because I figure I'll work up to that. But, like, it's Amy Dawes, and she's hilarious, so... I have the Mackenzies and McBrides series by Jennifer Ashley. There are so many of those books. I don't think I quite realized how many there were. I've read 4 of the 12. I think I got that from Goodreads, so, but yeah, I don't think I realized how many of those there were. I have the Willow Creek Valley series by Corinne Michaels. I've read 2 of the 4 of that one. I don't know how this series, like, got away from me, because this is a newer series from her, so it's one that I should have been, like, pre-ordering and getting as it released, and I think I just, like, missed them. I don't know what happened on this one, but again, pre-orders coming. I have the Women Who Dare series by Beverly Jenkins. I read Rebel and loved it. It's still, I think, probably like my top 3 of the year so far. I loved it so much. But I believe there's one more that's out, and maybe the sequel, or maybe the 3rd one is coming out either soon, or I feel like I saw a cover for it, but I don't remember what the release date said. I have the Sinful Wallflower series by Stacey Reed on my list. I've read books 1 and 2. I own book 3. I need to get to it. I can't listen to the audiobooks of them. So it takes me a little longer to get to the physical books that I don't have the audios for. So, like, I'm gonna get to it. And I don't know how many are coming out in the series, but I'm so ready for anything Stacey Reed. I have the Brentwood Boys series by Megan Quinn on this list. I read 4 out of the 8, and I believe I started reading the 5th one, and it just got off for me somehow. I don't know if I disliked it or if I just needed to set it aside. I can't really remember. I know I did start it, but I don't remember why I couldn't finish it at that point. So I do want to give it another go because, like I said, almost there. So I have the New Orleans Revelers series by Jiffy Kate. This was I found the first one randomly in a Half Price Books when I did my, like, big birthday shopping trip last year, and I really enjoyed it. So I read book 2 as an ebook, and then I didn't even know that there was a 3rd one. I don't know who the 3rd one is about, but I did pre-order it. Next is the Loveless Brothers series by Roxy Noir. I swear that these were on Kindle Unlimited, I think the beginning of last year, but I read 3 out of the 5, and I really want to read the rest of them. They were like small town brothers romances. Brothers romances. Y'all know what I meant. And then I have the Elements series from Brittany T. Cherry. I've only read the 4th one of this. I read The Gravity of Us. And I attempted The Silent Waters, but that one was definitely one that I was not in the right headspace to read. So I had it on KU. I had to like give it back, and I was just like, I'm not in the headspace for this. So I've started that one, but I haven't finished it. The only one I finished is The Gravity of Us. And she has those special edition covers on her pre-order, and I need to see if that's still up, because I kind of want those editions rather than the original covers. And the last series that I wrote down is the Friday Harbor series by Lisa Kleypas. This is her like contemporary romance series. I read the first one that was like Christmas Eve with Holly, Christmas with Holly, something like that. But there's 3 more books that are about the guy in that one's brothers. So I need to get to those. I believe I have all of them. Yeah, I think I have all of them already. I just need to pick them up. So those are some of the series that I want to finish. Let me know which of those are your favorites. Which ones should I prioritize? Like I said, a lot of them, I'm just kind of waiting on physical copies of the books, which I will pick up this summer. So just kind of waiting on that. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye.